Alright, I believe I'm live. Trying to pull chat up on my phone, but the phone keeps not unlocking. There we go. Got it pulled up. I don't know why it's not showing. Hey, Alcy, how you doing? It's not showing anything on my end. Can you hear me okay? Oh, okay, now I see something on the screen. Alright, so yeah, I joined a MineCraft server. And these guys have got some really cool builds. This is where I just happen to be at. This is my battery died last night when I was playing. And I'm brand new. Yeah, but these guys, let's find our negative 971, negative 950. See, some of these guys have really been on it. Oh, it's just gonna be easier. Like watching some of their builds they've done. I mean, I thought I was an okay-ish builder until I started walking around this server, and they are insane. Like, I wish I was back at spawn. I could show you everything they've done at spawn. But just some of the stuff they've done. I mean, these guys are like Hermitcraft good. It's getting dark. I didn't bring a bed with me. Maybe whoever else is on asleep. Or I can just get to a bed quickly. I really should have put stuff in the chest. Can I borrow your bed, sir? Yay. Thank you. they're really smart with their builds too. They've done them in ways to where their villagers can't get out. Look at these farms. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna get over and start working on my area. Well, where I think will be my area. I should probably build a boat. I hear a drowned. I'm gonna get over here, and I've never done a jungle or a desert or like an island build. And so I found a little jungle island over there. And I think that's where I'm gonna lay down the proverbial roots. But I think there's about 10 people already playing on this server. And I was really excited when they asked me to come play. Or said I could play. And they're also very generous and gave me some diamonds and a bunch of iron and some stuff to get started. So I was very grateful for their kindness. But I'll get over to this island. Build me at least a little starter house. And then figure out what we're going to do, what kind of theme we're going to go with. Definitely going to need some input for that. Sea turtles, mate. I'm going to build a little beach hut right here of some sort. So first things first. Need a whole bunch of jungle planks. All right, that should get us started. Oh, I got some iron legs I need to put on. We're going to need a whole bunch of sticks. Because, you know, sticks. And we're going to need some chests. All right. Or a beachside chest monster. Don't need that on me right now. Don't need that. Don't need those right now either. Don't need those or those. Or even that. Mainly I'm doing a lot of clearing and resource gathering for the moment. You know what I do need? I need a shovel. What else I need? I need 2 shovels. Just because. And let's go ahead and put them on just in case. No, I'm staying right here around the house. I don't need them for now. Let's go ahead and put them there. So we've got a couple axes, a pickaxe. All right. You know, first thing we need to do, we need to create some legitimate steps up the island. All right. I mean, we're never going to have too many steps anyway. So let's go ahead. I'm not used to Java mechanics still. It's going to take some getting used to. New recipes. And I could have made it snake up, but I didn't want to. I kind of want it to be, you know, just a little. There we go. And then we can clear out some stuff up here. I really don't have a plan, guys. Other than just getting this opening. And one thing we do got to get rid of is we can't have floating trees. That's a no-no. So let's dirt our way up. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that'll work. Dirt our way back down. Then dirt our way up here. I think we got all those. Yep. All right. So Now let's run back down here and sleep. I don't have any coal, guys. I've got to find some coal. Which means I ought to be doing some mining. You know what? If that one goes up, maybe this one can go down. Well, how am I going to mine without coal? Because I don't have a way to make torches. What wild level are we at? 63. Not really high enough. I don't know. Also, bear with me. I need to do something. Do do do. Boy, I should not be trying to sing, should I? Let's go to the studio. It will show me the live that I'm currently on. There we go. All right, let's go back to game. Sorry about that. Who is on? Maybe somebody I couldn't rescue. And I forgot the. I don't even know. I may be the only one on the server right now. But we will find out. Yeah, I can't go any farther because I can't see. Oh, auto jump is not on. I must be the only one on here. I don't remember that command. There, at least I can look it up. List. It's not telling me. Okay. Oh, those are cool little guys. I'm gonna have to get those. Alright, so we'll just keep working up top since I can't create a mine shaft yet. Wait a minute. I know where a mine shaft is. I guarantee that's already been all kinds of. Let's explore the island and quit worrying about stuff. Oh, hey, we got a piggy though. So we need to build a bridge. That's for sure. This jungle is thick. She's thick, boys. So we have pigs naturally spawning. And we've got another. Oh, yeah. Bam. And iron. Man, that's a good day. We got 3 irons. We can make lights now. And we got 3 coal. We can make lights now. More watermelons. All right, we are not completely screwed. There's lots of oak on this island. This is not Oak Island, though. Question is, our bridge across that terrain. John, what's up, buddy? Can you hear me? I made fire sticks. Yeah, survival multiplayer. Um, some guys, I think there's about 10 of them on this server that are active, and they let me join them. And man, their builds, John, it's almost like I've never built anything. They're so good. Like I need to go do a runaround on it. Let's get my chat pulled back up. Yeah, do you like that? I run around. Go ahead and put a lot of my stuff away that I'm not using. Using those, or that, or that, or that, or that. I don't plan on dying right now, so I'm going to leave my diamond armor alone. Leave that. About to be nighttime. It's almost like you know the lyrics of that song. So somebody else joined. That would be so crazy. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, look at some of these. Maybe it won't get lost. You get across this water here. So I think there's 10 or 11 members of this server. This one's not mine. I know there's one other on right now. I know when I joined last night, which I just joined this late last night, my battery died while I was playing. So I really haven't done anything on this yet. But other than just start looking at clearing out a place. But there was like 4 or 5 people in here last night at the same time, which is really cool. Oh, that one left. But yeah, look at some of. I'm gonna run through their little thing here. This is their little tunnel. Hey, zombie. Like this was just their tunnel to get from point A to point B, and they've got it all decorated and just really cool. They've got a bad guy right there. Comes out and this village they've got built. And this is player built. This isn't what the game already had loaded. I mean, I'll look up on that hill. Let's go around. Oh, they've got it pretty good mob proofed. Yeah, they've got a beacon. They are on it. Maybe I can get up the mountain over there. I don't know how they get up the mountain the regular way. And Potato, this is just like one guy's place. You should see spawn. If I can remember how to get back to spawn. I know how to get back to spawn. We'll go up here and look first. And I just remembered how to get back to spawn. Yeah, I'm getting the effects from their beacon. And so I'm building on a jungle island. I've never done a jungle build or an island build. And so yeah, I think this is all froggies. You know, she's built all this. You know, and there's even more stuff over there, you know, that I haven't explored. But yeah, they've got a nether hub set up. My old castle was pretty cool, wasn't it? And I still have my server. It's just nobody's been playing on it. And I wanted to play with some people, so when they said, hey, play on our server, I was like, cool. I like how they... Is that Loki's head? I mean, it's almost what it looks like, isn't it? Ow, something's trying to... That was rude. Let's hop on here. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Or is it? To Elven base. I need to check coordinates. I'm gonna die. It's the spawn. Oh, they've had to put in tons and tons of time. So when you spawn into this world, this is where you show up. Like this is where you start right here. And they've just got different, like inside this mountain valley. I mean, it's insane. You know, you're not getting out of here without going through the hub, really. Hey, dude, what do you get to trade? Infinity, that'd be handy if I make a bow. But yeah, this is the very first thing you see when you log in this world for the first time. And I was like, holy crap. But yeah, I just like this is, you know, I'm so cool. Like I'm so excited to be on here playing with these guys. And they don't care that I stream. They're fine with it. No clue yet. Carrots. Template wall. What? No. I didn't even know this was here. Maybe it said temple wall. Oh, templates. Like, I guess this is where we just, if we wanted to, this is for the different armor trims. I guess we deposit them here if we want to donate them. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Oh, wow. But yeah, they've put tons of work in this. The bushes and leaves are a texture pack they have. Templates, yeah, armor trims. It's a new thing for this newest update. I had to go in here and sleep so I don't get destroyed. So yeah, it's something they add to the game. You can trim your armor. Me personally, I'm just gonna try to. Oh, that's not the door I came in. Oh, you still have it. But yeah, you can trim the armor. Me personally, I'm gonna try to design a skin or get a skin design. You saw the my little guy with the crown and everything. That was my bedrock guy. And on bedrock, excuse me, on bedrock they have a skin builder. On Java, it's literally sitting there. Here's your blank guy, move pixels around. And I don't know how to do all that. So I'm going to try to get through this. I need to build myself a shield. And I may die. I'm not very strong yet. No, hey, I actually killed somebody. Look at that. Engaged in combat. I don't know what's down there, but I know this is where it comes out. Hey, Tasers, my server. This is one that they let me play it on. I lost my direction. No, I know where to go. One reason this is yeah, this is it's an adult only server, but like I said, it's not mine. I didn't. It's not my build. So I do not have the ability to invite folks. Man, I am running out of. Can you eat melons? Yes, you can. All right. And this is, well, over there and here. That's how big Froggy's base is. It's that tunnel, then all the way over here. And over here, I can't remember their screen name. Ismay, hey, how you doing? It is so good to see you. But yeah, everybody on here was real kind and gave me a bunch of stuff to get started, which I did that on my server too whenever a new player would join. Yeah, this is, the texture pack's cool. Makes the leaves. But other than that, it's vanilla. There's no mods. There's just the texture pack. I think it's it. I think there's also where it can make the monsters and players drop heads if you kill them. But that's it. And then I just put in these steps a few minutes ago to get up here on top of the island. And I got to figure out, I need input, guys. I'm going to build a little shack down here, a little beach shack. A little bungalow, if you will. Let's see. I think I need more than that. Let me see what is, I don't understand the exclamation point IP. Was that you asking for the IP address, Taser? So let's, just clearing some ground here. And well, Ismay, thank you so much. That is so awesome. I appreciate that. You're always too kind. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy back on here, being able to play and being able to stream again. So let's, There we go. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Ouch. Ah, there we go. Well, Makai, thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, that was John did that. Thank you, John. You gifted to Makai. That is amazing, John. I appreciate that. I, I bet Makai appreciates it too. All right, so we need some slabs, I think. I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can pick who. I think he just randomly assigned someone who's not a member. All right, there we go. No, there we. All right. Hey, it could be worse. Y'all don't hate on my build too much. This is just a simple shack. Well, there we go. See, we got roof. Yeah, we got a roof. Let's go see what other kind of new blocks we have. So let's go. Why can't I make a trapdoor? Hmm. What do I need to make a trapdoor, guys? I've got plenty of jungle planks. I should be able to make a trapdoor. Oh, okay. I was doing something dumb. There we go. There's a jungle door. Well, thank you again, Ismay. I really, really appreciate that. We're going to start with these and see how they look. That don't look good. Maybe we should. No, it's not what I want either. All right, so let us start. I got a feeling we're going to have to put some logs there. It's going to end up being a silly looking build, but yeah. I tried the. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all just being too kind today. Y'all can't imagine how much I appreciate that. I need to get higher, but not like Creed higher. There we go. That's what I was meaning to do. This little shack's a little smaller than I was meaning for it to be, but oh, I should have done the back one while I was there. Get hold of shift down. Nope, I didn't reach it. No, you gotta get up higher. Yeah, we're coming along good. So I need 3 times 3, 9. 2 times 3, 6. I need 15 more of those. Actually, I need 16 more. I should just left that there. trapdoors. Should be enough of those. Let's go ahead and get one of these. All right. John, you're off today, aren't you? Haven't looked at. I thought you were. Where you at? You like in New Mexico or something this week? He's doing good, isn't he? He's at work right now. He's gonna be happy when he gets home. I've been experimenting with cooking new stuff, and I've been making hummus because I've decided that I really like hummus. But I made some. That didn't work. But I know how to make it work. But I made some. Hummus is made with. Oh, what are those beans? Garbanzos. They're called chickpeas. That's what they are. But I was like, huh. I wonder what would happen if I make these with black beans. And it turned out really good. But it basically turned into bean dip. And so he loves it. And so I made him a bean dip today, homemade from black beans and pintos. So he's going to be happy about that. I know how to cheat this. All right, now let's. Puppy Monkey Baby. I do not know who that is. Let's put a door up. We're not going to put it there. There we go. It's got a jungle vibe to it, right, guys? Oh, I still got to. Well, I messed that one up. There we go. Look. I got a gnat flying around. I should have made it a little larger, but we'll survive. Just like Gloria Gaynor, we will survive. Uh-oh. I've made it to where I can't put torches. Okay, we'll figure it out. You know what? We may just have to. Yep, that's what we'll have to do. No, it makes more sense to do that in the back. Man, I really screwed the pooch on this one, guys. I wasn't thinking about. Well, I'll show y'all what I wasn't thinking about. I can't put chests there. That means we have this. Yeah, I was not thinking that through. So, I have an idea. Bear with me. First of all, let's put chests there. Um, see how that looks. Okay. Huh. I still gotta put a bed in here too. Yeah, it's definitely not hurricane proof. But you know what? They survived on Gilligan. I'll survive on this. Again, this is just my little hut that I'm putting in. I can still open that chest. I can use the bed. I need to put this other chest in here. So let's get rid of those. Let me unload most of this stuff so that chest doesn't take up. Like I said, this is temporary. It's not going to be where I really put my stuff. Because you better believe we're going to have our temple up on that island somewhere. All right. We don't need that either. We don't need those. I am going to take a lot of these just in case we find more coal while we're exploring down. We'll take a backup pickaxe. Might as well. Well, no, there's nothing I can't. get without that. So, all right, I think we're ready to go down. I'm gonna take some dirt in case I need to build up real quick. I'll show you how much mining I've done. Let's take this. This is the amount of mining I've done because I didn't have torches. But now, haha, I have a few torches. And hopefully I can find some more coal. Where am I at? Let's see. I mean, we're at Y level 53, so we're still really high in the world. Oh, we're to gravel. I need one of these. I know we can make charcoal, but can you make coal? And I'm not being pedantic. I think they are two different things. Okay, so you can? I don't know. I haven't tried, so we're going to try. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's see how. We're only at 42. Yeah, we're gonna get this down as far as I can go, but then we're going to come up and make some charcoal. Man, I don't like dealing with gravel. That's why I normally replace it. See, it's getting so dark I couldn't even see which side I was putting it on. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you looked that up, John. Thank you. I'm using the laptop, so I'm not at my desk with dual monitors. And so it's not as easy for me to look stuff up. That's not good. Okay, well, it didn't flood like I thought it was going to. 'Cause that's a very, that's a, wait a minute. We're near I thought that was a sign of water, which, I mean, typically it is, but it's also a sign of a lush cave. Well, I'm not seeing one. No, we're just going to keep going for now. Oopsie. That's why I brought a spare. I got a way to tell. Boom. No, we're in a lush cave. It's just, I don't know exactly where it is. Whether next to it or below it. Pretty sure we're below it. Or some weird. You know what? I'm just gonna go sideways for a little bit. No. This is kind of dumb what I'm doing, but so I like lush caves. And it says I'm still in one. So I don't know. Yeah. That's all right. We're gonna go back down and finish our initial objective. And I'm hearing birds. Are y'all hearing birds? That sounded like mud. What was that? Cobble. Sounded different. Oh well. We've got plenty of clay so far. Wait a minute. Are we that deep? We should be getting black. Oh, we're down to level 6. Let's see. Um, let's see. Lava pops that way. Okay. John, you've either been playing and becoming pro, or you've been watching a lot more videos lately. Because I didn't even think about that. So we're at -1. I'm just taking it as deep as I can. We got more clay. Awful deep for clay. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. I like clay. As a fact, I'm going to collect all that I can. I knew I had another shovel. Dude, the hermits, they are amazing. Like, the builds that Scar does and Tango's like techno stuff. You know what? This is where we got to put this. I hate to do it, but that was going to lead to some bad stuff. That's right, though. We got a ton of clay. Excuse me. We need to go figure out how to make charcoal. Yeah. No, Tango's insane. Um, his redstone stuff. I mean, the guy's got to be a real life engineer. The way I found hermits was I was looking for some tutorials and found this guy, Mythical Sausage. And through him, I found the Empire's server. and started watching their stuff. And they have everybody on there is really good builders. And then, but some of them are also hermits, and so that's how I discovered Hermitcraft. There's a little Canadian girl. I say little girl. She's grown adult, but I'm in my 40s. She's a little girl to me. She's in her 20s. Gemini Tay. She's real sweet to watch. So I got into watching her, and then that led me to find all these other ones. Tango and probably B-Dubs. I like him too. Um, just because he's closer to our age group. Um, he's also his stories pretty insane, tragic too, but pretty insane. Um, and they lost a hermit last year. Ten Full Chef. He was the oldest one, and I want to say he was in his 60s, and he passed away. And that hit him really hard. And I know for a lot of them, that might be the first, real loss of experience. Because a lot of them are young, in their 20s. Oh, we need to be in here. See if we can make some charcoal with what we got. Oh, we don't have any wood on us. Well, there's some planks. Let's also find logs. Yeah, that was really sad. All right, I'm going to have to Google. Okay. This is... Well, this is going to suck. So, I don't know. Jeff has adult children. One lives in Arizona, and another lives about an hour away. Yeah, he has full-grown adult children. I don't know if I ever will. It depends on. I mean, I'd have to probably marry somebody a little bit younger than me. I always wanted to have kids. I always said that was the dream, to be a dad. Then I just made a lot of bad choices. I say bad choices, just not the choices. I'm trying to. There we go. Now. Crap, it did it again. That's true. You make a really good point. That'll be a little more stable. Boy, it's bound to determine. It wants me to make those out of. I'm not even gonna fight it anymore. I'm gonna set up my ovens over here. All right, so we're gonna cook. There we go. I mean, right now I'm young enough where there's still women who, if they wanted, could have children that aren't way too young for me. But I don't end up being Leonardo DiCaprio with, you know, dating women young enough to be my grandchild. I'm not judging. It's just I'm old and tired. I don't have the energy or desire to keep up with a 19-year-old, and I just don't know what we'd have in common. All right, so we did determine that works. Let's sleep through this night. How did we do that? All right, so logs is fuel. So we need a lot more logs and a lot more planks. Haha, there we go. Well, that was Major League Gamer moment right there, boys. And that was not. We got cocoa seeds. So what I did was I climbed the vine up the tree and then stayed at the top of it and then chopped into the tree. Uh-oh. I've been on a while too, so I don't know. Let me try this. So I got a 4-second delay. That's not as bad as it has been. But I've also been streaming well over an hour. Let me see. An hour and 31 minutes. I don't normally stream that long. Look here. No, we're not going to do that. Is it coming through garble sounded, or is it the picture glitching? Ah, yeah, I should probably get off soon. I'm probably gonna get back on later, no joke. Um, I said I've missed being able to go here and chat with folks. Could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not always the brightest when it comes to that stuff, but you gotta make some more planks. See what else I need to do. I need a couple of buckets. World renowned. I like it. Yeah, we're getting there with the. Man, I needed to clear some of these trees anyway, so. Hmm. You know what's been bothering me? This. And I should have fallen. I don't know why. I wonder if it's just a glitch. But it shouldn't have even been there. I will take a free stick, though. But yeah, I'm going to start building some kind of, like, up here. I don't know exactly what the plan is, but tonight I'll probably a lot of terraforming and removing a bunch of this dirt and sand and chatting. My game is glitching some. But I think you do really well for a boomer. I get called a boomer all the time, so. All right, so Yeah, I need to work on food production too. I've got some pigs up there, but I need to start planting stuff too. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna be thinking up designs, jungle designs. I may Google some stuff. Hey, wear that boomer title like a badge of honor. I mean, it could be worse. You could be a Gen Zer. Hey, no name. You hopped on as I'm about to hop off, but I do plan on being on later. Yeah, you are borderline because you're just a little bit older than Jeff, I believe, maybe like a year or two. And I think he's like the first year of Gen X. What's funny though is when they talk about millennials, that's not a it's not cut and dry with millennials. Every time how bad millennials are, because technically my sister's a millennial. She's an older millennial, but we also figured out a rural millennial is like a young Gen Xer because, you know, you're rural. And when you were rural like we were, it was bad. You know, there were no neighborhoods. There wasn't no going down to the corner store on your bicycle. If you were lucky, you had a neighbor friend within a couple of miles. You know, if you were lucky. Now, after I'd done become an adult and moved out from home, and my parents had moved to another road, you don't have, like I said, where we grew up, you didn't have neighborhoods, you had roads and people who lived on that road. She did happen to be within go kart distance of her best friend. My sister did. So from the time she was 10 or so, 8 or so, she had a friend she could go see because they could ride go karts or ride lawnmowers to each other. What was funny is from the end of our driveway to the end of their driveway was actually a shorter distance than going down her friend's driveway because her friend had like 40 something acres. Her parents did, and their house was at the back of it, so you couldn't even see their house from the road. And it was funny because it was like our driveway to their driveway was like maybe a quarter mile, but then it was like a half mile on top of that to get to the house. But yeah, they rode go karts back and forth or a golf cart. We didn't have a golf cart. My parents were poor, but um, her friend's parents had a golf cart. But yeah, that was, like I said, you didn't have neighborhoods where we grew up. It was roads. Um, I remember my high school was like more than 10 miles away, and we still could get there as quick as people who in the city lived, a few blocks from their high school because, we drove like a bat out of nowhere down the backside of the mountain. But it was also the cows blocking the road was a valid excuse for being late to school. Like it happened that often to where, I mean, they just knew because there wasn't. But if you came where I lived, there were only two possible ways to get to school from where I lived, and both ways, one way was longer because it wound back down the mountain the other way, then back around, and it's so funny that one way. None of us were allowed. Our parents all forbid us to go that way because it was the dangerous way. We all went that way. Um, but like I said, it was so common that they'd be calling roll in first period or homeroom or whatever, and we'd be like, the cows were out, and they'd be like, oh, okay, and you'd have 30, 40 students come in late just because the cows were blocking the road. That's how rural we were. Then when my sister was in college, well, she went to Auburn for the first couple years, and then moved back home and finished at UAH in Huntsville. And her commute was, it was a 30-mile commute just to class. And she literally had to take a picture one day um, because the neighbors, that's when, again, neighbor is a loose term where we grew up. Their llamas had gotten out and were just camping out behind my sister's car. And so she's like emailing her instructor. She's like, I'm going to be late for the test. Please let me make it up. The llamas have me blocked in. And the teacher's like, no, you're making this up. That's the dumbest excuse ever. And so she took a picture and emailed to her instructor. She's like, literal llamas. And they're not mine. I don't know what to do. They spit at me. And the teacher's like, you know what? You're cool. Yeah, that's growing up in, rural Alabama for you. You hear people talking about they were young at their first gun when they were 12. By 12, I was hunting by myself. You know, by 12, it was, hey, son, what'd you do today during the summer, winter break? My dad was at work. I target practiced, but I just used a 22, so it's a cheap ammo. You know, my first gun was given me at 5 years old. And like I said, by the time I was 12, I was unsupervised. Oh, I mean, and it's funny because, you know, 15 miles down the road, you have a literal thriving metropolis. More so now. Don't get me wrong, Huntsville was the big city when I was a kid, but it wasn't like it is now. Huntsville's now the actual most populated city in the state of Alabama. To the point of some of the rural areas outside of Huntsville are no longer rural. Like when I was a kid, Hazel Green, Alabama, which is just north of Huntsville, was a very rural area. Now it's super packed. I was over there the other day in Hazel Green, and it just broke my heart. I saw this subdivision behind the Walmart, and it was just so ugly. Don't get me wrong, nice houses. The houses individually on an acre or two or 10 of land would be pretty houses. But these were just crammed in, and they were the same house, the exact same house, just row after row, no landscaping. And I'm like, that was a cotton field and a corn field and a soybean field. And I've cut them all down and you didn't even landscape these houses. It was like, reminds me of, Cold War era East Germany, just bland. And that's happening to a lot of our rural areas. I mean, 5, 6 years ago, you could buy a 1,500 square foot house and an acre of land for $100,000 in Hazel Green. Now, the cheapest I found any house, and it was 1,000 square foot and less than an acre, and it was $190,000. Which, for people who's lived in New York, New Jersey, places like that, not a big deal. But for us, we're not used to that. We've had so much of a influx from big cities, especially like Washington D.C. and Richmond, that it's driven it crazy. Oh, Nashville's ridiculous. That's all right. This real estate market's about to pop on folks because these interest rates have more than doubled, which sucks because now we're in a position where we can actually apply and probably get approved for a mortgage. Interest rates are double. That just means they're going to have to take less for the property. Which we did that, by the way. We actually applied for lending already. And I submitted all the paperwork yesterday, like everything they asked for. Like it was all done. So hoping that we can get an answer on whether or not we're approved in a couple of days. Hopefully, good. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Was that the right guy? Was it Gorbachev? He was the Russian for president. I remember Reagan. I mean, I was a youngster, but I remember him. Oh, God. Excuse me. At the yawns. Well, if that works out, that's going to be so amazing. Like, super amazing. Just hoping. Hoping we can get it. Hoping we can get it with minimal down payment. I'm hoping that we can do a USDA and get it with no down payment and get down payment assistance to help cover the closing cost. That's the hope. And so I am I'm gonna call it a stream for now. Like I said, it's been an hour and 50 minutes. I may get on later, play some GeoGuessr, or some Risk. I don't know. I hope I get to see you then. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Anybody else that's on here, if you're listening, thanks for watching. Y'all know I love all y'all. John, I appreciate you helping out. I saw that. We got to figure out how to hook that up. I appreciate the donation of the membership. That was awesome of you. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'll try to see y'all later if I can stay awake. All right. Bye, y'all. See you, John.